Значит, у меня близкая связь с Баку, оттуда вся семья моего первого мужа, я там была несколько раз. И раз. Для многих русскоговорящих людей очень важный человек, очень важный поэт Есенин. Мы все почти знаем его стихотворение «Шагане, ты моя Шагане», да? Короче, когда он был очередной раз совсем пьяный, его привезли в Баку, и он, уверенный, что он находится в Персии, написал этот цикл. Вся эта Шагане, это из Баку. I'm telling about the very important poet, very important cultural figure in Russian culture, Yesenin. So, well, he was quite a drinker, and but he would write good poems. And there is a very famous poetry cycle called Shagane for Persian girl. Everybody knows that Persian girls are beautiful, and it's a beautiful poetry. So what actually happened when I was in Baku, I realized we had a tour, and the guide would take us around the city. And he said, okay, you know that everything, all this nice poetry for Shagane, it was written actually in Baku, because when he was drunk, his friends took him to Baku, let it be here. And you see the same goes. And I learned that lots of connection. I understood from Salman that your country is quite multicultural, right? Your part is quite close to Azerbaijan. I think I understand the culture because I've been there, and the family of my first husband is from that area. It's all beautiful. I've never been to Iran, unfortunately, but I think
you'll be
soon. Yes, and if the situation will be better. But yes, I think it's good to know. And Salman, as I said, this is not a political meeting. But I think what is the most important, not like general, I don't know, concepts or whatever, personal experience. You told me when we talked offline, this is how you would grow, right? This is what they are telling you at school. This is how you develop your vision, right, and your understanding of the world. So I think personal experience is the most important thing that we have in our lives, right? This is how basically all humanitarian values would come.
Thank you. Can you hear me, friends?
Yes.
Now it's good?
I think you really don't need that.
That's cool. So, first of all, thank you, Vitaly, for hosting me. We were talking for a long time, quite 2-3 months, to set up a date. And honestly, my speech supposed to be 2 days ago. Then all of a sudden, I checked the page of the jihadist Palestinian sympathizer, and after 2 months conversation, we set up a date. I said that, Vitaly, this is an Al-Quds Day rally. 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I cannot come at that day to deliver a speech. I have to be in the street. So we postponed it for today. Thank you for everyone that showed up, and let's have some friendly conversation. What happened and what Iranian community in Canada achieved towards Jewish community, and what we can do for our beloved country, Iran. So I have been in several these kind of meetings. Some of them, Mehran was with me, Nazil was with me. So after October 7, I have a very good friend, he's Jewish as well, Daniel. I was in a cottage of one of the friends, and it was 2 a.m., 2:30. Daniel called me, and he said that Israel is under attack. Then I said, okay, Israel is always under attack, goodbye. So then he said, no, literally Israel is under attack. I said, okay, you said that, and I understand. I was asleep at 2:30 a.m. Then again he called, he said that Hamas invaded Israel. I said that I can't believe that, no one dare to invade Israel. Then he sent a video, I said, let me see, holy, what happened? So I was so shocked. I was supposed to be in some kind of vacation in Simcoe Lake or some of those lakes close to Toronto. So I said that I have to come back to Toronto. Then on October 9, 2 days after October 7, it was a big gathering in Mellasman Square to condemn that terrorist attack. And this is something that I learned it since I was in university in Iran. You want to go to the protest, you need to have two of these things. You need to have megaphone or you need to have sign and flag. One of these three things you need to have it. This is a prerequisite for every protest. Don't go empty-handed to the protest, okay? You need to have flag, you need to have megaphone or sign. Sometimes I have all of those three. Okay, I wrote a sign, Iranians stand with Israel. The moment I went to Mellasman Square, I just saw my Jewish friends, my Jewish sisters and brothers, some of them hugging me, some of them cried, some of them clapped for me. All of a sudden, I'm a soldier for freedom. I don't say that I don't want extra credit for myself. Some of them call me hero, and I see the love that it was so rare for me. I said that such a great community they had. In couple of days, over 20K gathered in Mellasman Square, and everyone hugged you. They were crying because they see that Iranians stand with Israel. So Fox News, the other news media, they captured that sign, and it became very famous sign. And several times in the other protests, jihadists to try to grab that sign, they couldn't. That's a history of that sign. And my good friend, I had a moment with Daniel, and Daniel said, that's how my community needs your help. I know that you had a great experience in Iran. I know that you fought with IRGC in the streets of Tehran. I know that you were a former political prisoner, blah blah. But this time, Jewish community needs you. I said that I'm always standing against the jihadists. I always stand for freedom, stand against communism. Then day by day our friendship started. I went to the, for example, 100 day of the hostages. Then I organized the first joint unity rally between Iranian and Jews on October 29, 2023 in front of Ontario Parliament. Why I choose that day, 29 of October? Anyone knows? 29 of October is a cyber great day. Okay, half the hour. I choose that day, and we were in front of Ontario Parliament. So Toronto Police was there, member of Parliament from both parties, they were there, and all of a sudden Toronto Police came to me that 8,000 jihadists, 8,000 of them, they are marching toward Queen's Park, and you need to finish your rally soon. I said, me, finish the rally soon, because of the jihadists? I mean, no way. And Minister Michael Parsa, he's my good friend. He talked to me, I said that, Michael, I respect you, but I stood against them in Iran. I will not let them have this headline that because of terrorists marching towards Queen's Park, the rally must finish sooner. I said that no. We stood on our ground. Goli Gamari was there, Kevin Wong was there, Michael Parsa was there, Laura Smith was there. Then it became major news in Canadian newspaper. Some of the Jewish community learned that if you stand on your ground, Toronto Police will be forced to apply law. The moment that I said to officer, I'm not gonna leave that, you have to leave that. I said, I'm not gonna leave that. Our protest is peaceful, our protest is totally legal, and we have a member of parliament with us. What gonna do you do? I am telling you that you should leave. I said, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. What do you want to do? Do it. Then they bring 200 additional forces to protect us. You know, because I stood on my ground. So, long story short, we went to Christmas Eve. I'm gonna show you this tweet if I can show it to you.
I believe Melissa Lansman also was there.
Yeah, at that protest, no.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina!
You see, I'm continuing with this sign. You see Toronto Police? And this is my sign. It's standing against terrorism, fascism, communism. Standing against communism is not less valuable than standing against Islamism. I'm gonna refer
Tell
to
us
it.
about that.
Okay. And you see all the Toronto police officers are useless?
You're just spectating.
No, you see that?
I had my own experience.
Yeah,
This is not my
so-
show, but I have my experience in this buses and shit.
Yeah, but in Batters and Shipment, okay.
I've been.
We have several experience. Let me just show you another ugly Toronto police officer. This guy, Officer Macduff, Sergeant Macduff. Okay, we expose him on Twitter. Okay, this is the reason. This is the reason that some of the Toronto police, respect me. They know that if they violated my Charter of Rights and Freedom, zero tolerance for human rights violators. I'm gonna expose them. I'm gonna name them, I'm gonna shame them. We learned this. This is our civil duty after the World War, okay? What we did with the Nazi collaborators, naming and shaming, okay? If a Toronto police officer, if member of parliament like Salman Sima, like, name it, Yara Sachs, he stood with Mahmoud Abbas, you remember that? I booed Yara Sachs several times in several events, and I don't deny that, I'm proudly saying that, okay? So, then, day after day, I became close to Jewish communities. So, I had a good connection with Melissa Lansman. Melissa is also Jewish, so we worked with Israel 3 years, 4 years. Personally, I worked with Israel for many years ago, but I think it was even 2021 that I brought some delegation of Iranian to work with Israel. Then all I see from Jewish community, respect, love, kindness. Between lefty Jewish, left-wing Jews, love, kindness, respect, and unfortunately, cowardly, cowardness, okay. This is something that bothers me. Some of my friends are in this crowd, okay. The thing that I usually do, I was organizing the United Against Terrorism, some kind of counter-protest against Al-Mustay rally a couple of days ago. Before that, I went to see Mehran in his place, and I said that, Mehran, I know that you are a brave guy, I know that you have a good experience. Just what happened, what will happen at that day, please respect to my experience, and I have my back. It's gonna be a moment that I'm gonna talk with Toronto police. Don't think so. Please don't say that. Oh, Salman, you should listen to her. I know what I am doing. Okay. There are gonna be a moment that I'm gonna stand in the face of the judges. Whatever happen, just don't go 2 meters away from me, because personally, for me, freedom comes first, and I cannot work with the coward people. It doesn't mean that you should always go and fight, but you know, the other side should know that you are ready to pay the price. Once, with one of the jihadists, I was face to face, okay. I was face to face with one of those jihadists, just 10 centimeters, okay. He was 2 times bigger than me, and Toronto police was watching us. Anyone touched first, he would be arrested, okay. I watched in his eyes, and he watched in my eyes, okay. He was jihadist, he was pro-Hamas, in my opinion, he was terrorist. He was ready to die for his cause. I was ready to die for my cause as well, okay. I give that credit to the other side, okay. So then Toronto police intervene and separate that. What I'm saying that, if they know that you are enough brave, you will be safe and you will be free. The moment that jihadists, the moment that terrorists, sympathizer, they think that you're gonna back off, they're gonna bully you more. This is something that unfortunately happened between Jewish community, you know. Where is the level? Okay, we know that Toronto police doesn't protect Jewish community. We all agree on that, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so why CJA put a statement say that thank you Toronto police for keeping us safe? Why UJA put a statement to say that thank you Toronto police to keep us safe? Bathurst and Shepherd is safe, I'm asking you. Cafe Aroma Landwehr is safe. You know, Jewish synagogues are safe. So this is the things that we need to work in Toronto, not just in Toronto, in Iran internationally. Bravery and unity is our key. And unity is not just between our community. I know that we have division between Jews, we have some kind of division between Iranians, I have Venezuelan friends, they have some kind of division as well. But also, another version of unity is something that happened today here. You are a Russian Jew. I am a Iranian from Azeri background. Nazila is Iranian, Nazita is Iranian, the other are Jews, okay? We talk together, we stand together, and we win together. And we win together. The first video that I was showing to you, it is on my Twitter, let me say it to you. I forgot it. We were dancing together over the here. Over the over the serving justice to Hezbollah, to Hassan Nasrallah. It's a 1 day after pager operation. Iranians with Jews, they are dancing with Ya Habibi Tel Aviv in the heart of North York, which is a Iranian neighborhood, Melasman Square. So look at this unity. I received thousands of love messages from the people inside Israel. Wow, such amazing things. Okay. Also, we did the same thing for the day that Yahya Sinwar was served justice. Name it, Ismail Haniyeh, and the most latest one, Khamenei. The day that Khamenei was served justice, all of us were happy. It was my dream for 42 years. Let's say that if I did it since I was a kid. Okay, so this is something that happened here, but my conversation is about Iran. For 47 years, Iranians are fighting. Don't think so. Just for
this is like really. I was asking people in my club, it's like, you know, this is my club, Arts and Science, been running for a long time. People wanted this through the eyes of the eyewitness, right? What you personally experienced.
I'm saying so.
You told me when we talked, okay, this is what they forced you to do at school, in school, right? This is what we have. Like, I know from different people, from women, what they experience. Oh my God, things like that. But we want like personal experience and how. And I know you had you used to be in prison 3 times. We've never been to Iran, and hopefully we will be there. But yeah, like when things are better.
Since you are asking, my compatriots in Iran, they are fighting against the regime for 47 years. Okay, and this is not just we think that the new wave of the revolution started after December 28th. No, we have been fighting for 47 years. This is really important things to understand. So in one of the uprising, it was a student uprising in 1999, Hijdahetir. In the anniversary of that uprising, 10 years anniversary of that uprising, I was organizing a protest in my university.
However, what did you study? Which university?
I was studying Ot Azoy University, Industrial Engineering, in one of the university in Tehran. So before we organized that rally, they arrested my best friend. They arrested my best friend, who was some kind of, my partner in crime. We do everything together. We play game together. We go to smoke shisha together. We organize protests together. We fight together. We play soccer together. We gamble together. So